And now moving to the Middle East, U.S. intelligence suggests that Israel is likely planning a strike on Iran's nuclear program in the coming months. The preemptive attack could set back Tehran's program by weeks or months, while certainly escalating tensions in the region. Now, according to the Washington Post, Israel is expected to hit Iran's Fordow and Natanz nuclear sites by mid-year. This after Israel bombarded Iran last October, weakening its air defenses and exposing it to further attacks. Now the White House and the Israeli government have refused to comment on the intel report. However, a spokesperson for the U.S. National Security Council says President Donald Trump will not allow Iran to advance its nuclear program at any cost.
President Trump has made it clear he will not permit Iran to get a nuclear weapon. While he prefers negotiating a resolution to America's long-standing issues with the Iranian regime peacefully, he will not wait indefinitely if Iran isn't willing to deal, and soon.
The intel report mentions 2 strike options for Israel, both of which involve support from the United States. The first attack could be a distance assault, meaning Israel would fire long-range missiles from outside of the Iranian airspace. The second option could see Israeli jets entering Iran's airspace and dropping bunker-buster precision bombs on the nuclear sites. The revelation could prove to be an early test for President Donald Trump, who has until now campaigned for restoring peace with the Islamic regime while also expressing support for Israel.
I say this, and I say this to Iran, who's listening very intently. I would love to be able to make a great deal, a deal where you can get on with your lives and you'll do wonderfully. You'll do wonderfully. Incredible people, industrious, beautiful, just an unbelievable group of people in Iran. And I know them well, have many friends from Iran and many friends that are Americans from Iran, and they're very proud of Iran. They cannot have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple. I'm not putting restrictions. They cannot have one thing. They cannot have a nuclear weapon. And if I think that they will have a nuclear weapon, despite what I just said, I think that's going to be very unfortunate for them. If, on the other hand, they can convince us that they won't, and I hope they can. It's very easy to do. It's actually very easy to do. I think they're going to have an unbelievable future.
However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says sees Tehran as an imminent threat that could only be stopped with the help of President Donald Trump.
We also see eye to eye on Iran. That's the same Iran that tried to kill us both. They tried to kill you, Mr. President. They tried through their proxies to kill me. We're both committed to rolling back Iran's aggression in the region and ensuring that Iran never develops a nuclear weapon.
Now, only time will tell how U.S.-Iranian policy takes shape under President Donald Trump as he makes the difficult decision between potential peace and almost certain war.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout this week. Yes, Hindu Mandir we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually.
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.